it's been leaked for a while that we would get a set with clone cadets in them. And finally, we have the official box art for the $150 GWP releasing on May the 4th, as well as 3 other sets around May the 4th. Of course, I'll start with the 190-piece clone Camino training facility here, where we have 1 turret, the Camino enforcer ship, and 3 of the clone cadets, which look really, really good. And this will be the $150 GWP dropping on May the 4th, because all of the GWPs drop on May the 4th again. And most likely they will have another GWP with the poly bag that came out in March for I don't know, maybe $50 on Star Wars sets. Most of these GWPs will only be for sets spent on Star Wars sets, which of course is basically the whole premise of May the 4th. So don't go looking at the Lego store on May the 1st because they only drop on May the 4th. But overall, this set looks pretty good for $150. I think it's mainly supposed to be a GWP for episode 2, like the Jango Fett Slave 1. I prefer it would be one from episode 3. I guess you could technically say it's from episode 3, but I would mainly think that it would be from the Clone Wars or episode 2 area. And I feel like this should be the GWP for the Slave 1. Just you buy the Slave 1 and then you get this, but instead it is just the $150 GWP, which kind of sucks, but there is a lot more the Revenge of the Sith sets that I'll talk about. But overall, the set is pretty good, and I'm happy it's a GWP, but I wish it wasn't, and it could be an exclusive GWP, I guess, for the Slave 1, rather than just $150 on any Star Wars set. Padama, Anakin, Emperor Palpatine, General Grievous, and Mace Windu will all be included in the Brickheads pack for this year. Last year they did the Mace Windu, the Jar Jar Binks one from episode 1. The year before they had it for episode 6. I think it was the anniversary of episode 6. So they had all the figures from the Ewoks. On the Endor, I think they had an Ewok, Leia, Luke, and now they have it for the for Revenge of the Sith, of course, because that is the anniversary that we're celebrating this year, and it doesn't seem like there's actually a lot of sets. I like the Jango Fett Slave one, but I wish it would have been for the anniversary of episode 2 and not the anniversary of episode 3, because one little brickhead set I think would cost the same price as the last 2 is kind of boring. I mean, the General Grievous brickhead is probably my favorite one. The rest of them are kind of boring. I guess the Anakin one is pretty cool. So is the Emperor Palpatine and stuff, but you can really get them custom on some other website and stuff. But the General Grievous one I really like, and I wish it would just be sold separately, because I don't really want to get the Mace Windu or the Padama one, the ones that are less exciting in that set, which is the main reason I didn't get the last one or the one with the year before. So I definitely wish it was more like Revenge of the Sith. There's more Revenge of the Sith sets, and there's sadly not a lot in one in I don't know how many years we're gonna get to celebrate an actual anniversary. I think it's the 25th this year. We have to wait 5 more years until a monumental anniversary, which will be the 30th. The final 2 sets, I guess we'll show them at the same time because they're both Kylo Ren. There's Kylo Ren's mini shuttle as well as his helmet. Overall, these sets are pretty good. A lot of people don't know, but it's actually, I think, definitely not the 25th, because it would be for the Revenge of the Sith, some anniversary of episode 7, Force Awakens, even though these sets are both from episode 9, because that is the Kylo Ren shuttle from episode 9, as well as the helmet from episode 9, because I think you can see the cracks on it, and I wish it was interswappable, you could have the cracks on it, or you couldn't, or it'd just be the cracks rather than no cracks on it. I feel would be better, because it's the main part of Kylo Ren, basically the only part of this helmet that actually looks really cool. But I'm glad they're doing some sets for the sequel trilogy. I guess I wish it was more to episode 7 than this just regular sequel trilogy. But I would definitely wish there was more episode 3 sets. It kind of sucks that there's not. But all these sets for May the 4th are officially dropping on the Lego.com website as of, I think, April 15th. So mark your calendars. That's when they're going to be out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your day, and see you on the next one.